Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, and welcome to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. A very famous Zelda game, and probably the most well known next to Breath of the Wild, and a few other Zelda titles. And this was my very first Zelda game I've actually ever played. At least my very first 3D Zelda. I can't remember if I tried, what was the Zelda game before this? Link to the Past before? But yeah, this was my first Zelda. And I'm playing this off the Wii U. Because I would figure that it would look a little better on the Wii U compared to running it on actual hardware, but we'll see. I do have it on standby just in case. But yeah, let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I hope that you will all enjoy this. As again, this is my first episode. Now I will be using other source material to okay, this is new. I don't remember this. This must be on the Wii U version. I will be using other source material like ZeldaDungeon.net to help me find certain things. Especially one particular item that I am debating if I want to go for it. But let's set to English. Now we can set our name. Now whatever name you pick will be the name of the character. Now if I remember, the name of the character is Link, which is L. Actually, just let me double check the spelling of the character. I just want to make sure I get it right. Ooh, my phone needs a clean. Jesus. Da 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 da. I may cut this out, actually. Although I really do love this Zelda music. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, it's INT. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So, I-N... Did I say T? I meant K. Let's play. In the vast deep forests of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art you? Come hither. I forgot he speaks in like old Shakespearean, which is something I'm not as expert at. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Just thou sense it, the ultimate, the climactic of evil descending upon this realm. May Davos forces even now a mustering attack on our land Hyrule. Man, do not have me do a Shakespearean play. For long as the Kagiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders. Jesus Christ, how did I butcher that word? Outsiders, and manipulating. Wow, I cannot read today at all. Maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. Is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth, whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, may the world depend on thee. And we get this really awesome camera view of Navi flying. And with this music, which I think only plays in this section of the game. Here's Kokiri Forest. Looks pretty beautiful, actually. Oh, I love this part coming up. Yee bonk. I love that she just bonks her head on the fence. Hello, Link. Wake up. And we meet our very lazy hero. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I am Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Let's go. Kokiri Forest. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Ah, Saria. Anybody that's played this game would remember Saria. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy come to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you are a true Kokiri, Link. Isn't that right? The Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. And we will do just that. And oh, I'm an idiot. I'm expecting the camera to turn with the Wii U gamepad's other thumbstick. I'm like, no, that's the C buttons. But of course, it won't be easy because this jerk will block our way. Yeah, I think his name's Mallow, if I remember correctly. Is he the leader of the Kokiri? I forget. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Says what? The Great Deku Tree has actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mallow? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield? Oh, really? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. So he will not let us through until we have a sword and shield. Now, I know where to get us a sword and shield. And, okay, yeah. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Yeah, I know, Navi. Please come with me. Don't be annoying already. There's a reason people do not like Navi. Okay, I noticed some rubies in this bush. We talked to this dude. A by the stone to pick it up. B by the stone to pick it up. B by the stone. A. Mean old Mallow had made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Let's help you. Link is apparently super strong because this guy can't even lift the one rock while Link can pick up and throw them. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure some of these drop rubies. Because we're gonna need to get money. Does he... Nope. Does he say anything for clearing the rocks? Okay, he doesn't. And speaking of, this is Mallow's house. Let's raid it. Blue rubies, let's take Mallow's life savings. Savings, because he's a jerk. Link, thank you. And he had a recovery heart. Before we get our sword, the House of the Know-It-All Brothers. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. Not the yellow icons. The 3 yellow icons in the upper right are called the C icons. They display things that you can use with the C buttons. And once you get at a C button item, you go to the item subscreen and set it to one of those 3 buttons. How about the blue icon? The blue icon at the top of the screen is called the action button. Or action icon. This action icon shows you what action you will perform when you press A. Stop in many spots to see what different things you can do. And oh, I thought there were 2 brothers. You want to know how to use the up button? If you press C up, you can change your view. In a place like this, it will switch to the top-down view. Outdoors, in a field, for example, it will switch to a first-person perspective. Also, when Navi is displayed in the upper right of your screen, Navi the fairy wants to talk to you. Use the up C button to listen to her. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me. But don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. Okay, we'll do that. I think I can explain the map and the items just If you... Okay, that's how we save. Now I'm gonna break your pottery to get money. Let's quickly get a sword. So we go through here to get our sword. And presuming if Link wants to crawl and not roll in place. We are off to get a sword. And we are, if I walk normally, viewpoint with sea targeting. When you have no object, look around. Stop moving. Da da da. This can help you get you orientated in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold down C, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in a dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. Now there is a boulder going around. It should be safe to... Ooh, money. Yeah, they have this random boulder. At the end of it, what does the sign say? Visit the house of the Noto Brothers to get the answer to all your item-related questions. We got a sword! You got the Kokiri sword! This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you could borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. And oh, we have to equip it. Here's our item screen. We don't have items yet. I don't want to save. So we now have a sword. And I think I cut the sign by accident. I don't know if you would really call this a sword. It looks more like a butter knife. But I guess as a child it could be considered a sword. Yeah, so the Kokiri are... They are essentially children that never grow up. So, if you're wondering why is this place filled with children, that's the reason why. They are children that never grow up. I think this should be long enough, so in the next episode, we will get a shield and go and see the Great Deku Tree later.